blunt cut metalwork, January 28, 2021. The objective of this video is try to cut this steel bar diameter is 0.4 inch, which is about 10.23 millimeter diameter. For a relative size comparison, here is the 16D nail. It's 4.13 millimeter or 0.162, and this is a 3/8-inch rebar, and it depends. Here you go. That is about 9 millimeter. And the cut through using this bar here. This is a 12L14, which is almost similar to 1018 mild steel, but except this one a little bit more brittle and doesn't have much elongation, which is mean a little harder. But that's okay because I can buy these things off the internet. And the objective of the challenge is to have an edge with certain geometry. I will tell you geometry and start with an edge that cut printer paper, and after cut to the bar, it would still able to cut the paper without tearing the paper, meaning that you don't have ugly, nasty damage to it. So let's start with this one. This is W2 63 Rockwell. Fairly high angle here. I will start out conservatively at 22 degrees per side, 44 degree inclusive. Thickness behind the edge is 0.022 inch, 22 thou. And again, try to instead of you want cut all the way through, then have to deal with a lot of wedging and also with setup. This way I can avoid all the setup need, and I can also successfully cut through. I check because I don't want to cut all the way through into the base. I will use the aluminum so I can cut through so that I don't damage the edge. That was even that's what I'm saying, why I use aluminum back in there. Okay. Clean up. Quick visual. There's something here. I don't know. I saw a little lint. There's something right there, I think. But now I'll do the paper test. It cut right in the middle, so I will do slow. And something there. It's a hesitate tiny bit. Actually, you can see the reflection there. Sometimes that's when you slam it down to something, it do more damage than actually the cut in itself. But if I do fast, then okay, here you go. Oh. Try it again. It not tear the paper as far as I can turn. This is for this one. I would try another 20 different steel. I think this some aluminum stuck on here. We'll take a picture. I mean the macro picture. The W2. This is 136 thickness here. That thick. This is 1095. 22 for side here. 20 thou. I mean behind the edge thickness. And the hardness is 62, 63, 64, and because it's really hard to get accurate. But a very thin blade. Very thin one. It's only after I grind down that is 85 thou. That mark show a target. Let me do it right here then. Why the target's way around here? When I offshot like that, I put this, I pried it so the edge got shifted to one side. Sometimes you make a, but I will use the same area, same. Time to use the aluminum. A little better. The edge all got rippling a little bit. You can actually see the ripple. But the actual apex got a little bit, again, I mean, because again, this is a little thinner than the other one, but also I made a mistake. One, I bend the thing sideways. So, but let's test paper cutting ability. I enter the part that unaffected. Go through the affected part. Okay, cut again. And it didn't tear the paper, even though it looked ugly. So for this geometry, actually this thing, again, the objective is able to slide the paper and it passed that objective. Now, let you want to reduce the size. This thing getting smaller. Okay, let's try 20 degrees psi. And this is 1085, 63 Rockwell. My heat treat is 5E here. So I got different label. 20 degrees psi. I'll turn this way. All right. Sometimes I miss hit, I can feel it. Didn't pass. I think I put it let's say miss hit is not, so this one failed. Not able to do it. At 1085. Okay, I think this is too short now. Let's try another 18 degrees psi, 1095. This is 1085 here. Thickness behind the edge is 21 thou. And the heat treat is 5G, 63 Rockwell. This thing a little longer. Back. Aluminum. It's blunted, little roll. I doubt it's going to pass this test. Tear. I'm making these, again, all these blades. The main objective is a 20 degree psi, because the main challenge is try to replicate would be like the Frank Richtick. His demo knife is 20 degree psi. So I will try to make. Let me switch to another 20 degree psi. I guess I will try it, but I only try once. What I will use, this thing is the 26C3, 63 Rockwell. This is a little bit thicker here at 22 thou behind the edge thickness. didn't like the up. I'm not very good with my hammer control, but that's okay. I'll switch side again. I do a little extra careful here, but look like I try to come close over. One more and then I will switch to aluminum block. Oops. Look like yeah, that's not cool when look like a roll, big roll I got here. Try to tear up the edge. That was doing well until so this one didn't do it because it got edge damage. I got 01 steel. It's not that thick. I think 120 thickness here. It's, again, heat treat 62, 63 Rockwell or 64. I don't know. 20 degree psi, 20,000 inch behind edge thickness. Okay, we'll try. Sometimes it go in and they go left and right and also an angle incorrectly. It looked like it didn't enter straight. Yeah. And I don't want to pry the edge. And look like it's already have a little bit of roll. Well, you have edge rolling for sure here, so it's almost over, but all right, I will finish the cup. Finish. And the edge will ripple up. So, I mean, when it ripple like this, rather than little microchips or something, I mean, possibly they could use a little harder. I mean, see, it's between 62 and 64 here. The 20 degree is too not strong enough, but let's go for 18 degree psi. This thing at 20 thou behind the edge thickness. I don't know when this is where there's I marked the steel type under the handle. I put the handle on, forgot to write it down. So either 1085 or 2063 for the remaining blade. first cut, first strike was off, so not cool. So the edge already ripple, and again you're looking for, and if you say, oh, the edge is tough, well, you have to be strong enough. Tough is not good enough, right? Because if you're not strong enough, then and this one has steering issue. They go in this way. I think it's just bad grind. I mean it's a little bit it dive in that way. Well, it's mango up the edge, and you can see it enter in crooked, and game over for it. One more 18-degree push side, 20 thou behind edge thickness. Sometimes the bar too short also problematic, but that was the previous one was grind issue. I have to do this one slow. And it's still coming in, look. Crooked. But the edge not too bad yet. Where's it? Here it is. I don't know why that lousy with the grinding with this thin play. And it's ribbly. So the apex is not strong enough. So it's over for this one. It's already there. I don't want to further damage. I want to continue to test more on this thing. So I don't want to rip a big hole out of this. Let me grab one of the 20-degree side blade to finish cutting through this one, and with this big blade here, so that I can use the bar. Oh boy. Wow, there's no wonder it didn't work. It's bent many which way. Yeah, one, you have all these bend anyway. It's kind of hard to try to cut through it. Yeah, when you go in there now, you go in the, just like think of like a knot. It's going every which way here, so they damage the edge here. But cool thing about it is you don't see it take a chunk out of the edge. You get bent. Plenty toughness. We ended with, for sure it will fail, 15 degrees precise, 20 behind, 20 thou behind the edge. It's all right. Just I will be careful and slow. Be careful. No. Answer is no. This thing is horrendously big for 15 degrees precise. It already crumbled. The edge just crumbled over. And I might well pretend that get out of jail. I have to use the rest of this edge I made. We'll cut through this bar. Let's see if I can make it. Just curiosity. And use the rest of this. Well, when you go into the same place, everything steering become major issue here. So it will damage the edge severely from the twisting aspect of it. But I need to get out of jail. Yeah! No, I'm a fugitive. Anyway. I think this is 2063, but should I end here, or should I use the 22 degrees precise? That first one that passed for some additional whacking. The W2. The W2 looks too good, don't you think? Huh? Let's throw some other challenge at it. Come on. What about this guy? Oh, this guy's bigger. How about, oh wait, I just got to go one more. This is half an inch. This is 0.5 inch. It's a 12.7 millimeter. We give it a shot. End this video with this. The video was too long and I got missing somewhere, but this is half an inch thick bar, and this is W2, 22 degrees precise. too bad. Super fine grain, I call nano grain, but when they're enough hidden, this will happen. It's because, and it break another straight line here, is that there are a lot of when you have work hardening over time. So you can see the edge is fine. Actually, the edges still look pretty good. Ta-da! But the whole blade collapsed because of work hardening. Alright, so I will continue finish it. And it will finish here. I will finish here with where's my 22 degrees per second. It is with the other 22 degrees per side here. I think it's, and let it go the front here. All right. All right, let you go through this crack. Usually the damage is when you go deep like this, and that's where it happened, because a lot of steering and twisting and all weird thing. It looks like it's stuck right now, so I'm going to commit all the way through. So the ending part here, that way torn up in the middle a little bit in the core, and this one is all ribbling up. That half-inch size. Well, I guess take a week or more of my work, and I still have two blades to play with, but that's for now. Thanks for watching.